how did the peaceful protest that had been going on for more than a month become violent? That's a crucial question. What happened on the 9th of May? On the 9th of May, the protest was still peaceful until, and I'm glad former President Mahinda Rajapaksa is here in the house when I say this, until people who had gathered at temple trees to meet him, after the meeting, those very people rushed to Golface and beat up the peaceful protesters. That's when the violence started. Everyone knows that. President Ranil Wickremesinghe even tweeted around this time last year saying, if the government attacks peaceful protesters like this, I will stop helping the government with regard to the economic recovery. That whole Aragalaya, the peaceful protest, was to make changes. People were disgusted with what was happening in the country. The status quo with regard to political power and how that was being used. That is why they wanted then incumbent Gotabaya Rajapaksa to leave. Second request was for the 20th Amendment to be repealed. Third, for the executive presidency to be abolished. Now, I have heard many people say, including the president, that the peaceful protest was hijacked by some people. Maybe it was hijacked, or it seemed to have been hijacked at that time. But the real hijackers of the Aragalaya are still those in the government, led by President Ranil Wickremesinghe. The whole people's movement for change was hijacked and turned around with eyewash amendments, mockery of an election for the president, and the same status quo continues. That's the hijacking of the people's movement for change. When a people decide that they want change, it will happen. It might take time, but it will happen.